Cyhi the Prince is on a bit of a run. We may actually get EGOT. After all, he has dropped two new singles. Look What You've Done. And then I saw that there was another one that was released today. So we're going to go back to the one that was dropped 2 days ago and listen to that as our soundtrack for today. The song was produced by Mark Bird and Phil Blackman. So without further ado, let's put the needle on the track.
Just look what you've done, all in the name of fun. Just look what you've done.
That's a nice sample.
The sorrow has begun.
Yeah. First of all, I want to tell you that you selfish as fuck.
Why?
You diss, bruh. You thought that'd be a hell of a look?
Nah.
This is chess, not checkers. I could tell you a rook like a heroin addict. I watch you shoot yourself in the foot.
What?
I remember Sedale with the leather belt getting whooped in front of the class. Nigga, you never felt what it took. Being laid on the cross, hands nailed to the wood. Survivor's remorse from niggas that you left in the hood.
Man.
Like Devin, Greg, Melvin, and Butch.
Huh?
I know it's a bunch of stories you could tell if you could.
Man, you tripping.
Scary ass nigga, I could tell you was shook.
Aight.
You wasn't that tough when they robbed you for a bell of that kush. Aha, the tell of a crook that fell for the hook. The only thing that was left inside them shells was the soot.
I know.
You ain't a prophet, how you just gonna put yourself in the book?
Like
Ammonia
can.
mixed with ether, that's how it smelt when it cooked. You shouldn't have even been in the streets, you a suburban kid.
Whatever.
I'm ashamed of all the lame shit I heard you did. You ain't no dope boy, nigga, you was serving mid. You
Aight.
rapped a couple fire verses, now you burnt your bridge.
Yeah.
You need to apologize to them folks. All
what?
them lies in your quotes, in my eyes you a hoe. Cause telling them people that you almost died was a hoax. Like that was the first time you been shot at before. Nigga, you a bitch trying to take this violent approach.
Man,
you
get outta
never
here.
covered your face with a towel for the smoke.
What?
Clean in the tub using down for the soap. Or pissed on your hands so the gunpowder didn't show.
Man, what are you
Man,
talking about,
You
bro?
like every other coward I know. You just sour cause you didn't have the power to blow.
Man,
Now all your resources just went down the commode. And your record label just dropped your stupid ass an hour ago.
So?
Crazy, man. You're right. I am crazy. But you know what else? I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Very, very, very interesting track there by Cyhi the Prince. Taking shots at someone. Interesting. Somebody that got dropped. Was he talking about himself? Apparently this might be on the story of EGOT, of Mr. EGOT. We'll see. But some interesting lyrics on here. You rapped a couple of fire verses. Now you burnt your bridge. You need to apologize to them folks. All them lies in your quotes. In my eyes, you a hoe. Because telling them people you almost died was a hoax. Uh-huh. All right. Very interesting. So Cyhi is definitely on the move and dropping music, which we like. Keep it up. I am going to continue to say we need the album. Let's not make all of this for nothing. Drop the album. That's what we're waiting on. And I kind of like this approach. Whether these are on the album or not, building up this momentum and having people looking forward to music from you is important. So overall, a very solid track. Interesting little story that he's telling there. The beat was cool. I really like the beat. I like the sample. I like what they did with the setup, and almost basically like a drumless sort of track there. But overall, very, 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 very solid track from Cyhi the Prince. And we'll see what the other one that he dropped is like. But Look What You've Done has been our soundtrack for today.